Dos, tres. All right, people. Exercise, health, diet, motivation number 2. First of all, let's go back to yesterday. If you're over the age of 40, 45, it will be a good idea for you to see a doctor, get an EKG done, make sure your heart is healthy enough to exercise. And when you do see the doctor, you tell them that you want to start an exercise regimen at the 60% of your maximum heart rate. That will give them an idea how intense your exercise regimen is going to be. You're going to do that for about 2 to 3 weeks and increase 5% every 2 to 3 week period. So that will give them an idea that you're not going to really push yourself too much, because the last thing we want is for you to overdo, be sore like 3-4 days and say, you know what, this exercise sucks. We want to make this fun, so we will have an habit that's going to stay with you guys. Motivation number 2, monkey see, monkey do. Okay? When you exercise, people around you exercise. Okay? And I'm going to give you a great example right now. If you have kids, this is the greatest thing ever. I can change the camera. Anyways, this is my daughter. She's 3 years old in this picture, trying to do a push-up with daddy because she saw daddy doing push-up. Look at the determination of her face. Look at the perfect form, trying to do a push-up with daddy. Okay? Monkey see, monkey do. That's the greatest thing about being active, being healthy, because your kids gonna learn from you. And this is one of my greatest sayings at all times. What you plant is what you harvest. You plant a couch potato, you're gonna get a couch potato. You plant an active, healthy lifestyle, your children gonna grow up the same, and they're gonna say, my parents exercise, my parents were active, I should do the same to teach the same habit to my children. So it goes on in generations that active, healthy lifestyle is the schnitzel. So there was another thing I wanted to tell you guys, but it'll come to me. So we go on at 60% of the VO2 max, which is not the VO2 max, the maximum heart rate. 220 minus your age gives you 100%. You multiply that by 0.6 and 0.7, and you keep within that heart rate. Okay, mode of exercise is irrelevant. Find something that you gonna really like. I thought mountain biking was dumb as shit for some odd reason for years. I just picked it up a couple of weeks ago. Oh my God, it's so much fun, and I breathe from everywhere once I'm done. I do it for about 35 to 40 minutes. Oh my God. And I rip my shirt again, Jesus, because what I do is super tight. I want to make a video about that. I think you guys are going to love it. So you got a motivation to be healthy. You got a motivation to show your kids and the people around you that you want to live in a healthy lifestyle. And believe it or not, as you exercise, your friends, the circle of your friends gonna change. You're gonna be friends with more healthy, more active people, because no marathon runner ever spends 5 days a week talking with a couch potato, because their interests are different now. Okay? You don't have to overdo the exercise. You can pick up soccer. You can go walk your dog, whatever it is. As long as you keep your heart rate up, it will get there. One thing that I don't want you to guys get confused: weight loss and exercise. Exercise accelerate weight loss, does not cause weight loss. Let me give you an example. A Big Mac meal is right around 1,000 to 1,200 calories, depends on the size of the fries and Coke that you get. Okay? If you run at 70% of your maximum heart rate for an hour, you burn 600 calories. So you gotta run hour and a half for each meal you eat a day. That's not practical. Quite frankly, it will probably kill you, and your knees will hate you for life. So weight loss is its own category. We manage that with diet. We will get to the diet portion of this series, but right now I just want to give you the tools that you need to start. Get a bicycle, start walking, start jogging. You don't want to do any of that. You have knee problems, you have lower back problems like I do. You find a lower impact. You can swim. If you don't know how to swim, even better, because when you don't know how to swim, you engage more motor units, you expend more energy. Okay, anything that you say, oh, that was fun, you get a ball on a pool and play with the ball with somebody. If you don't got nobody, get a basketball hoop, whatever it is that tickles your brain, that makes you smile, and whatever you have an access to, whatever you have in your hand that's readily available for you to engage in. That is the most important part, because I want you to look back to your past and imagine the days that you were sick. I remember when I was sick 12 years ago, and I said, this sucks so bad. I promise, as soon as this shit is over, I'm going to do everything to stay healthy, and I haven't been sick for 12 years. Thank God. Okay? So, there's a lot of things with exercise and health, but more importantly, your emotional health. It's going to affect your emotional health. What I started to find out when I started doing mountain biking, that me trying to push a little bit further, do better, go faster, you get competitive, which at the end of one of my runs, it felt so good. They call this a runner's high. You get so high with adrenaline, epinephrine and norepinephrine, and serotonin kicks in as well. You get happy because you achieve something it wasn't possible, or you thought it wasn't possible before. So, of course, that being said, emotional health always depends on you keeping your heart clean. Keep your heart clean. Don't keep any hate, anger in it. Like, people come and tell me, you know what happened to your 5-starter, man? Somebody took it. Somebody took it or not. If somebody taken it, God was there to witness it. And God will take care whatever it needs to be done for that. If nobody took it, God was there to witness it. So I'm not going to keep anything in my heart. I have absolutely no feelings about that. Something happened to it. I don't know what it is, because I'm trying to keep my heart clean, because clean heart is always creates a good, emotional, balanced health, which is the most important thing in life. I ask people, how do you define success? When they ask me, my answer is, successful person is a happy person. It has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with your possessions, achievements, none of that. If you're happy, in my book, you're good as gold. And rest of the health will follow that, because emotional health, believe it or not, is, to me, the most important aspect of health. There's 5 aspects. Physical health, we get sick. Mental health, there's disorders like bipolar, schizophrenia. Most people are okay with that. Okay. There's social health. We are social animals. Even though we do live secluded from the rest of the world, we still go into a store and interact with people in a nice, common courtesy way that makes us a social animal. Okay. Spiritual health, we do believe on something. Okay. Even an atheist believes on that there is no God. There is a belief that makes that aspect of the health satisfied. The last one, and the most important one, is the emotional health that we don't get to learn from schools, that we don't get to learn from our parents, because they didn't know. They didn't know it either. How do you teach somebody to self-cope if it wasn't brought up that way? How do you teach somebody when you fall, don't start looking at with hands to grab so you can get up? Shut up and get up. How do you teach that? See, these are the things that we either learn or we don't learn. In most of the cases, we don't learn from our parents or the schools that we go to. So in this is why I think it's the most important one. You will hear doctors say time after time, stress will kill you, because stress is under emotional health. It will kill you, promise you. So we're going to live happy, we're going to exercise, we're going to be healthy, and life going to get better, because life is better with you in it. Till next time.